it was the immigration, through the immigration or the national security. I don't know some stop on. Akwea no wo national scholarship secretariat.
The Asafo Jebe
Asafo Jebe predecessor. So no national security from investigating. Oh, Kotoka International Airport. Sabre na Asafo Jebe no adwuma da do national security for gina ho yes stop no.
Ba unim. Me but idea na nyame nwanwo kano friata de na nyame. SML director now wotimi dwane recently no.
You see, so we tie OSP no a, so we tie follow omo a. SML me kura me feel say there are so much expose and nyama bebre omu kura nyama me dead. Because what tnas now follow omo activities na. This we nya botre ni andaje pants from what because eye adwuma omo tnas share with experts to loot. And to be we obesa transform say hey say we to free ha say we free ha ko be sa manasa azure na nkasa omo expose ni by 2024 no the amount of money omo ko to ye say I go down drain omo fa no is less than can say the OSP now on the betu dwa you and to omo kro omo share say with the investigation they couldn't discover. And the more you follow the case, the more discovery it becomes. And to this amount of 1.2 billion by the time that maybe is more than that. Because Nana yet so every day Petra Ghana
so I just received this information that the OSP has police powers in the act. They can stop, they can seize passports.
They have police powers. But one of them cause arrest. Is it no police? Is it no national security? Go to OSP office. Who call the office one more security for now or no. Either they are wearing police uniform or military uniform. National security. And as you know, no, all the security agencies will be heading also. But they have to come together and work. So be back because of frustrated. Now you can't do anything. And to call office one or me in charge of security, national security, military. What's me buano? Just drive to me. Or na me nama me drive here me buy. Security point. You see the military men. And that's the level of education I think that we need to get and move on. But the question will be saying, no, 5. Obeka Attorney General somewhere. I think it's first or the second press conference or any. He made mention of the National Cathedral investigations. Not long ago, Osabe Kache said National Cathedral investigations. No, or maybe very soon start a prosecution. How many months in here?
The other 4 remaining 4.
And 4 remaining. Who they are young fan one after the other.
The PDS.
Yes, we are fan of one after the other. National Cathedral. On one the hold the press conference. I could see saying in June 13, Agyei catch and say we're in investigations on the national service. And it's ready to prosecute Nipa 12. But it took 5 months and Sana Agyei emu 2 echo courts. After concluding investigations, still it taking 5 good months, almost a FIFA.
Omo Tigana
ya. Oma no matu kwa krebi buy. Give to our son or 2 kwa buy. In June 13, no catches were in investigations
on
the national service.
Okay.
The video is here.
No,
the video is here. But it took him 5 good months to start prosecution with 2. And from June basi November ya ekwa na wie Nipa 2 pe na ye kase almost standard trial or national service. Why are we not also interested?
No, I think they are more than 2 because Tamale there are other personnel for be almost round the app
and the tie so tie Agyei 12 no bo mudi no omo ye directors.
Yes.
Enti
you are right.
Omo never can say aganga yes. Enti sa person no mom de kire no omo ye mfiafia ho to omo kra do amobo mudi. Omo ye mfiafia na mom ogbolo no ana omu mu no ene nipa 12 asuafo dudu mienu na obebo mudi. But since June, we in investigations. We are in November, and here 25th November. 6 months of prosecuting part 2. And Dentina, Yania bre accountability. They say one me any for no. Why are we not also interested in asking the AG? The same speed you know a year person who from a year OSP no. In any case, Kesi Agyei the beka so yakufu appointee. To ani de bi kro yakufu agya agenda. Whether by any ankasa de own your chochomuncho. Why are we not equally interested in asking those questions? Okay, Nana, if we say ya by. Is it not February or March? Ena ora for presentee or more reports. Edema Attorney General. I didn't know ora fan report on commerce special prosecutor or the Attorney General. Because ye nyina wochidi o papa num. So mo be adwuma no. So far, the over 2,000 files or nyama o me de koye no. Ayera Matikpebu nyina mo ka ho Matikpebu. And there was a demonstration or can who be no more gada no me de koye. Only for us to be told some few weeks or months ago, say, Sado come the queer cry now, I now, hand over their Attorney General. You who said document in this so puno. It be a baller. And so Martin Pebu can't be no more sasa baller in the coin. Who are they trying to deceive? And to also has a question to answer. Because we trusted him.
No, but with that, former Auditor General pronouncement, what he was saying is that collections from year in no. And yes, a baller, now they needed to submit it.
One can say in a baller. Was it a be a baller?
Exactly. Say, it is a fire service. Say they only receive say 100 calls. 50 years okay. That is how.
And any day expert into where no your friend Crawford no. Now we am friend.
Oh yeah.
Because ora ye ka ora ambassadors are. Yes, starting ora kra answer President Mahabe mention ora in the NDC.
Yes, sir. For Raymond based on
expert
investigation as
fantastic.
A investigative journalist.
Good.
For Kofi Buache from the police
and also national security.
And
a pharmatic lawyer.
Udimumra. No for
Auditor General. Auditing.
And I'm about
Ablakwa. Also, and I can say undercover.
But the point is, they needed to work and submit the full details to the well-structured office.
Good.
Now I'm go through say okay, so these cases no, you bet me you realize that BBN
must submit over 200 files or documents or cases. And I'm quantify say sika ewomu no is over 20 something billion Ghana cedis. Na Ghana for hey. And it says sika we cry the Agyei hu hia say bejeje taxes cry Ghana bio. World Bank mumfa musika, IMF mumfa musika. E-levy ye twam. Sika ni nyina na wo ha ye kwa akwaje. Ye hwe anim se ba beje. Then after few months, na ma sha say come anum sam say grata rekwa mo de ko bebrebe no. Na baller frame. How were they able to know say we your baller na moment me hu they are expect to take away those ballers?
No, but then you na audit here.
Nana. Say you na audit here.
It was not their mandate.
Tio, hwa there. If the same expertise,
no.
Una ogada document na the buy.
President Appointee on my core mandate.
Core mandate.
You cannot go beyond your core mandate because you are expert in this. President say, "Ya de we mame."
The president say, "I didn't say." O my Ghana Japade bi a obi no.
Exactly.
Mon kwaje famla. ene obi edi bibi aba so sadie we
we so omo gather bibi awia omo dey say they give it to the appropriate office. Then the appropriate office work on it.
If your job was to just gather and not to go into the nitty-gritty to assess the validity of that document and the fact what the so we now require. And think can be a better from the age you know on receive and so
anyway.
Document in a receive 2,000 but you hear more
anyway.
All about 10% to be womb. But in this case, it came from the same people who gathered it. And to Moses and Bola or Sabola so the fra.
But the question we should ask is, and personally, say me no dim komo yeti baby I dim komo me busa. We are satisfied with the work of the OSP.
No, like I said few minutes ago, I said say OSP no. May I expect the budget in this car alcohol any the hopes are Ghana for no and young way you money. I wish they could do more. But I tell you, say Ghana for you do munya to about my NDC. As far as Operation Recover all the loot is concerned, it's not because Ghanaians were hoping say the OSP will recover the loot. Because Ghanaians lost interest in the OSP even before NDC came to power. Name Ghanaians had interest and hopes in the NDC, say NDC bar through the Attorney General office, you bet me I recover all the loot.
So, almost year demonstration say OSP must go no. All sided with them.
Nana, me. So be beside me say say be cry say OSP no cry no be cry say office no cry.
Yen shut no.
Yen shut office ni down. Obi si OSP no nko. No be fufuro ba omo gidi say say nipa kro no betumi aye adwuma. They may be right, they may be wrong. But to me, who be some say the office of the special prosecutor, whether it's useful or useless. Mekacho said the office of the special prosecutor is useful. The money is useful. So what tie na you rekise jabe interview on KSM ye no. We are Ghana near you must be worried. The net tie ni nyina ne say no kra. Akufo-Addo no criticize our office no. Not to fight corruption, but to persecute the political opponent using the office of the special prosecutor. When Akufo-Addo realizes so no ankasa ni fie for ya Akromfo, a special prosecutor go after them no. Then Akufo-Addo bufi afedie enyama wo se o na abana krasa be ya consider the office of the special prosecutor. Enti adwuma na so mo ye no mutumi nye. Yetia ni hu the kind of frustration Agyei and I say office of special prosecutor go to even to prosecute or they sisi brother pa issues by. When or investigating na Akufo-Addo say oh we dem say we nkonkosi aga wo hu so. Yenim die Akufo-Addo ye wo court. So but nanu say we tie OSP a was see afei na the current system of government one office to achieve 8 mandates. So why don't you give him the benefit of the doubt? Say under NPP. Now say abane ma kwa mo nya wadwuma. And intina beto ankwa no ma. And na wukroya beka say under President John Dramani Mahama mamu de. All the necessary institutions are also collaborating and fighting. Will be enough from the airboa including the Attorney General. Why don't you give that office benefit of the doubt? Now one shall say part with the support to Awonya from the Abano in the fight against corruption related offenses. I feel obetimi and make a progress and that's to make. But Ghanaians are judging the OSP from the performance and the Akufo-Addo. I don't for them. But se mitiena semunwa. Wamia who say adene system nana we are then fighting crime in Ghana and yet one institution pay. One will be the bonia. Will be one also Obama near whistleblower. Oh boy me fight crime. Police 40 police 4 betcheno. police for chinwa I was say attorney general processing ni panel no court e de no pa ko gina court a I was say court no make sure say de no cry to baby da enti eye ni this way say ba ko eye kankan pro ni dream say police ye dream say attorney general ye dream say court ye dream even the whistleblower ni ye dream wa your fight against crime ends as did that enti me ubusame my objective I view ni say OSP no say and Akufo-Addo he was not given the opportunity to work. There was so much interference. It could be true, it could be false. And on one beka na smatre say under John Dramani Mahama NDC government there. You will hear biano abayne de mano enya abayno nko a omo a also no me adwuma nyina no obia at the one that kind of coordination ekoso. Enti the boy is in your court. Mahama abayne ba ye eko 1 year. After 1 year, 1.5 years, na story ni the same one. Then Ghana folk I say, oh, and Akufo-Addo ye jitum. Ye pardon because what's in abanem wow. Baba we they are supportive. And the identity is the same resource. We can ask that. Enti, so be some say inscribe that office now. I will say no. But if in the wisdom of the president and the powers they be free, so it's not serving intended purpose. Enti yengunwa so be it. Nemum say ye good office of that special prosecutor no. It goes back to the attorney general because it's now become the #1 office because name himself first attorney general pay and fighting all these cases in a prosecuting. And a genie 2 minutes be the name OSP. And this is always spinning your jumana see gunwa. It means he's going back to the attorney general. So you sure the attorney general also what is saying. How many prosecutions so far?
For me, I think there is a serious mistrust between Yoko office, AG office, and OSP.
OSP.
Whether because Omumi and Senyina no me matete nkomo bebre said they have friends and obi friend you be friend. And the kind of conversation I'm hearing from Yoko office, Remonacha, my brother, for instance, and all of a sudden, Omo developing some Nkwasia thick skin be. Say OSP say Martin Pebu Embra na onu investigating this or no akase or corrupt. The whole issue is getting murky and people are slowly becoming angry day by day with the office of the OSP, AG, and Yoko. People are becoming angry. Me team penifo me dim komo on the quieter. I'm for come a hurun kakra. One day they will see something they will not like.
Baby, I would say any baby I met here no. You say nyensama wonim nyina na betimi atema.
Wontimi nka.
Ene nye de minim nyina na metimi aka. Anytime sometimes for banom be di atemu we just read their comment and then pass.
Any me akoso no bi ho a wodwene ho a any am so ma hu say yentimi nkanti no because
the truth of the matter is say there was some element of government officials they want to use Yoko for their personal agenda. Some also want to use office of the special prosecutor for the agenda.
Ebizu person
AG for the agenda. And obia tun so obia boss. It is true. OSP office, by the look of things, they don't trust fully Yoko and as AG. The same way AG doesn't trust OSP.
And OSP don't trust Yoko. And Yoko don't trust
AG. Obi ni. Yes, Obia and Obi ni. Na se ema inside stories are. And Kiebeko Yoko Sunia was your investigation so
sledge issues see so many things.
Yes, can I say? Now in Samuaba.
Look, 4 days ago, somebody and this Penipa spoke to me. Me was me koda na kobo be tu na me raho. I started asking myself questions like, what is this? Utie sledge issue no mu semwa.
see okotwetwe ensemo abawie MEF investigations at OSP office Agyei. How much involved? We are talking about $700-800 million.
Some way. Meaning
Radio. We are talking about $700-800 million. Bigger than SML. Akenofrata is involved. So I don't think the same powers that be. They are not demanding or putting pressure on OSP office about this same sledge matter. Sledge is kano wedi nana skano wedi ashe.
So no kwa na edidi.
As onyo no kwa sledge ni woni book. Ne diarrhea sikano de eko obi a ho obi a din ni sika eko and I'm telling you is that yes say ahun yin ti ni jamore